I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
Hello and what's up guys, it's Sims4Ideas, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very funny build. I had so much fun building that, I had fun about the idea. First of all, how did you like the intro? I was really thinking how to spice up my intro, and then I saw the option to make those ratings inside my video. And I was like, yes, that's the stuff that I need. that's the thing that I need. So let me know in the comments how you like that. I actually really liked it and enjoyed doing those. Especially the 1-star rated, that was amazing. But so how y'all doing? How's it going? What you doing? Today I have a new speed build for you. The new speed build is about how should I put it? Like a gaming coffee shop, an internet cafe, if that's a more familiar word for you. Basically those shops, I'll blend in a picture, in Japan or somewhere else where they have those literally gaming internet cafes where you can play your favorite game and don't need to own the whole setup at home. So that was the idea what I was going for, because we just got the Comfy Gamer kit. It was not too long ago, and I really wanted to do something according to that. And because I wanted to catch the Comfy Gamer vibe, I went for a kind of more, like a more aesthetic style, more like not the gamer style with the black and neon lights, more like a decent and let's call it even girly style. But I really like how it turned out. I actually had my problems with the outside in the beginning because I wasn't sure which columns to use, which colors to use. How should the sign on top of the building look like. I knew I wanted to place the joystick and like the keyboard and stuff, but I wasn't really not sure how to pull that thing off. But I do believe it kind of came together. I actually took inspiration from the previous build that was on that lot. It's like in San Myhsuno in the upper district on the left side. It's a 30 by 20 lot, I do believe, or a 30 by 40 lot. I need to check that. I'll like link it in the video description how big the lot was. The build is already uploaded to the gallery, so by the time you're watching that speed build, you can already download it on my gallery ID, Sims4Ideas, just like my channel name. So let's talk about The Sims. Recently, I was checking Twitter or if you want to call it X, I was checking it and we get 2 more kids, literally this week. I really don't know at which pace they're doing the Sims 4 kids, but I haven't even processed the previous one. I haven't even built anything according to the Cousin of a Cave kit or the Secret Sanctuary kit. I can't even keep up with that pace the Sims team is putting out there. I really cannot. Also, there's supposed to be like a new event or something like that, which is called Nostalgia Now, which is taking place literally between the 27th January to the 31st January. So I'm really curious to know what we can expect over there. I don't believe they're gonna drop another pack DLC. I hope they're not, because it's getting kind of really ridiculous, all the amount of kits that we just got like in the last 2 weeks. One of the things that have been bothering me much in the building process was the fact that the curved walls are still bugged. There are still the edges that are not lining up correctly, where you place the floor but you have the wonky edges over there. When you go outside the building and you look, basically like the full build is like all walls are up, and you look from the outside on the building, you literally see nothing inside. Although it is furnished. That is so annoying, especially annoying for thumbnails, I gotta tell you. Because it looks like nothing is in there, but it is fully furnished, and I couldn't take like a proper picture because it looks empty from if you look from the outside. I really like the edge that I did with the glass on the curved walls, but the moment I placed the curved walls, I already regretted it. That is a sad part, but it is a cool building feature. I actually really like it, but yeah, the execution could have been better. I do believe they kinda abandoned it. They never really worked on fixing it. There are some like tips and tricks how to go around that, but yeah, that was really not fun to do the thing and try to work around it. So maybe next time I'm gonna refuse to use curved walls. I'm also thinking what to build next. I really don't have an idea yet, like a proper idea yet how to build my next build. I was thinking about the laundromat. I was thinking about finishing my soccer stadium. I also built a soccer stadium. Did you know that? I was mimicking one of the stadiums that we have in Germany, and it kind of looks like it, but I kind of abandoned it and never finished it. I do believe I need to finish it just so I can publish and release it. Also, do you know what's gonna happen next week? Or the week after? It's supposed to be the week after that, I do believe. No, it's next week. Yeah, next week. Do you know what's gonna happen next week? So next week, it is the 7th February, and that's gonna be the channel's 3 years anniversary. That's gonna be so much fun. I am still thinking what to do on that day. Maybe I'm even gonna go live. I'm gonna go stream. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna stream over here or on Twitch. But I really would want to have a small streaming session, at least to celebrate it with you. So if you are free on Friday, on the 7th, let me know. I'm still thinking about it, so it's not quite sure that I'm gonna stream. I also need to set some things up. I have a new microphone and I haven't streamed with it yet, so I need to check how everything is going. I am also not extremely familiar with OBS, like with the streaming software, so I also need to kind of check it, because sometimes it's not like replaying the resources that I want them to replay. And it's been a long time since my last stream, so you can actually see it on my channel. I streamed 2 times. But I really forgot already how that thing is working. It's like a sorcery. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's it going in the Sims community? There's actually not much to talk about at the moment, because we're kind of waiting for the 25 hours live stream, because they promised to us that there's gonna be like a new event, and there's gonna be a lot of like Simmers who's gonna stream. And I'm not quite sure what to expect and how it's gonna be and what we can see over there. If there's gonna be some drops, some new information, some new things they're gonna reveal. I have no idea what they're gonna show us over there. Also, I'm not planning to stay up 25 hours. I also have life and work. So not quite sure what to expect. I also, at that day, I actually have a lot of appointments at work, so I actually cannot even see much of it. Also depends when it's starting. If it's like 25 hours for American time, that's gonna be like afternoon for me, I do believe. So we're gonna see how it's going and if I'm gonna be able to catch some stuff of that. One thing that I have to say is that I actually really enjoyed using the new expansion pack Lovestruck in that build. It has so many cool building items, and it has like very unique type of items, and also wallpaper. The wallpapers in that pack are amazing, and I really love to use the pack and the different benches on the outside. On the inside I also used a lot of it, the carpets and some of the furniture items. It's a really amazing pack, I gotta say that. I haven't built in the new world yet, which is like the
Nemorosa Ciuidato, I don't know, that they're going crazy with the names. I cannot even remember the name itself. But I really enjoyed using that pack. The one pack that I'm actually still missing is the Life and Death expansion pack. So I cannot tell you much about this one. So let me know in the comments if you actually like the Life and Death expansion pack. I would be curious to know if it's worth getting, because currently EA is running a sale on the EA app, which is even bringing the newest expansion pack, like the Life and Death expansion pack, to a sale, which is like from 40 euros to 30 euros. So it should be similar also in US dollars. So I'm really curious to know if you think it's worth actually getting the expansion pack or not. I'm not quite into the furnitures and the world. The world is kind of reminding me a mixture of Forgotten Hollow, like the Vampire's world, and Hanford on Bagley. It's like a mixture. It's like Hanford on Bagley when dark. Something like that. So I'm not quite sure if I want to get it. I also wanted to build like a graveyard or something like that, but yeah, it's a bit macabre in my opinion. So I'm not quite sure if I should get it like on the sale. The problem is I'm actually running The Sims 4 on Steam. I actually got it over there, and also most of my expansion packs are on Steam. I do believe I have 2 or 3 expansion packs that I own on the EA app, but that's not a problem. That's actually a good thing that they did, so that you can own Sims 4 packs on the EA app and on Steam, and both of them are going to show up in your game. That's actually something extremely good. So I'm not quite sure, like the Steam doesn't have any sales on the expansion packs, but the EA app does. I prefer to have my expansion packs on the Steam app, to be honest, because it's running more smooth than the EA app. I'm happy that I only need to use it if I have to, like if I have to launch the game. Something very interesting that I've been doing in the last couple of weeks is asking a specific question over and over again on Twitter. I basically asked about a certain amount of Sims 4 worlds, what people would like to change, what they like about the world and what they like to change about the world. And I started like a thread over there. I'm gonna like post it blend it into the video. And I already asked about a few worlds over there. It was quite impressive how much responses I got for that topic. It's really interesting to read all of those. And I am thinking to make a video out of that to show y'all what the community wants to have in Sims 4 worlds and what they expect. One of the more interesting topics was Brindleton Bay, which is the world of the expansion pack from Cats and Dogs. Don't get me wrong, Cats and Dogs is such a fundamental DLC that you need to own for The Sims just to make it feel more alive and more like a life simulator, because pets just belong to life. So the world is quite big in my opinion. It's like a harbor city. But the opinions about the world really split. Like half of the people said it's always rainy, it's cloudy, it's annoying. The other half of the people said it's rainy, it's cloudy, it's fun. So basically the thing is this. People that are living in coastal areas even commented on the question. And they said that is actually a very accurate, realistic weather for a harbor city. So that's something that you need to keep in mind if you think about the weather in Brindleton Bay, which personally I'm also not a big fan of it, just because I'm only building over there. And if I'm building over there and I just want to quickly make a playtesting and it's raining all the time and the pictures look kind of wonky because it's so dark, it's not that fun. But it was really impressive to see how the opinions divided on that topic. So I'm not quite sure how to address that topic and how to, like, which side is more valid. I do believe both sides are kind of valid, and it's more like a personal preference. But it was really interesting to see the views and opinions on that world. Also, there was another thing I posted about San Sequoia. I was really intrigued what people think about the world, because it's like the world of growing together, and growing together was a big hype.
everyone was really into the new life stage, the infants, and they were really into the generations gameplay, let's say like that. So and the family dynamics, I do believe they brought in that pack. So I am really interested. I was really interested to see what they think about San Sequoia. And the opinions were kind of negative, I do believe, like if I sum it up, because a lot of people actually said the world feels empty and there's no one around. I haven't been playing the pack a lot to tell you it's correct, but a lot of people said it's actually bland, it's actually empty. Anywhere you go, no one not there. I do believe I noticed that also in the recreation center. And they also said that the fact that there is no Sequoia tree is kind of missing the point. Which I can totally understand, If you name a city San Sequoia, make it at least with one Sequoia tree. So yeah, that was extremely interesting to ask those questions. So check out my Twitter if you want to also answer and give your opinion on some of the topics that I'm asking over there. I also asked about if you want to see a speed build with Reshade or with Reshade off. I do believe it was not much of a difference and more of the people liked off Reshade. This time I actually did a speed build, like the one that you're watching is with the Reshade. So let me know in the comments how you liked it. And we're also at the end of the video. So I really hope that you liked it, enjoyed it, and like the end result. You're gonna have a small slideshow in the end of the video. You're gonna see a bit of the build near in detail. I hope you really liked it. I'm very excited for the next video that is coming your way. And yeah, stay cute, stay healthy, and stay happy. So wish you all a lovely day. So I hope I'm gonna see you next time over here on the channel. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked my video, and feel free to check out my other videos. I would not mind if you go and check them, and I'll catch you around. So later.